Hello, a little bit. It's Sunday. I just got off of work. So I was like, let me go live. Let's talk about some apps, y'all, some free apps that can help you potentially make money online in 2026. Okay. Um, we ain't gonna need too much, right? I'm gonna wait for YouTube to start building my audience. But yeah, I did a live video yesterday, but somehow, some way it erased it. I think I erased it. I don't know. I deleted it. So it was a pretty good live. It was like a half an hour. I talked a lot about ads and like what 2026 is going to kind of look like for the platforms. But y'all, I found another little system, um, a social media, right, that you could post on. It'll scan your products and services or whatever, and it builds a cart. And right, as your video is up there on the algorithm, people can watch a video, you can make money that way, right? From like the engagement and the views. And then if people go inside of that shareable cart, right, you could potentially make money that way as well if they purchase stuff. So you'll get percentages of the purchases of the carts that you can create on the app. So the link will be in the description below. So get that. And we'll talk a little bit about that on this live. But I'm kind of just going to hang out, ramble a little bit, right? Again, wait for YouTube to build my audience. And I think for me, let's talk a little bit about YouTube before I even go into the apps and all that. I think for me, for YouTube, I think I want to try to build this by going live, right? Um, I think it'll be much easier for me to gain because now I'm just working on my watch time. I have enough subscribers, but watch time is not that easy, especially when you're niching down, right? Like, so for me, I'm, talking about finances and making money online and things of that nature. And yes, a lot of people do search those terms, those right, but not a lot, right? So it is a much slower growth for me versus let's just say a channel that's talking all about cars or a person blogging about their life or stuff like that, right? I feel like those channels probably grow a little faster. Um, and again, and look, catch this, y'all. I was seeing some people talk about like people with like AI channels and all of that getting banned. And I mean, I look at it like if because a lot of AI content, you can kind of tell that first off, it's not real, and that a lot of it people kind of just throw together. It's not even that good of content. So yeah, I could only imagine that these platforms are starting to kind of hammer down and um, not get rid of those channels, right? And so it's looking for organic like this content, right? Right, posting videos of yourself or right stuff like that. I feel like those channels this year will grow tremendously, right? The people that's putting out that organic content, kind of showing themselves, right? Going live on YouTube, doing the things, right? I feel like those are the people tremendously this year on this platform. And why? So for me, I want to, and this is the thing, I want to really focus in on YouTube because you create the content one time and it keeps running. So that's good for a person like me because I have different affiliate links or whatever that I put inside of my descriptions. And as those videos are running all day, all night, 365 days a year, right? I could potentially get more leads, right? And more people clicking my links and right joining the free apps and stuff. Cause I push out a lot of free apps, right? So, right, I'm utilizing the YouTube platform to get me to that level. So yeah, y'all, when y'all do come on here, if y'all could like the live, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube is growing. But again, like it's doing these things that will help us take our businesses or our monetization to the next level. So again, I'm going to spend a lot of time in YouTube to do it. And I'm gonna utilize other platforms, but I really need to hammer down on YouTube this year. Last year, I took the time to just grow my subscribers because coming into 2025, I only had like 100 subscribers, y'all. Like seriously, and I made it my goal, right, to up that, right? And to make sure that I at least had over 1,000 subscribers, and we did that. And so this year, I want to focus more on my watch time. And I think, again, the way I'm going to do it is utilize YouTube Live feature, and then, continue posting my videos or my content or whatever. But I think I want to utilize this um, to continue to grow. So, yeah, y'all. So again, with the Rico Social app that I posted in my link in the description, again, that is a social media where it builds a shareable cart for you. The AI builds it, and then all you're doing is just creating content, and it's making a couple dollars a day. Nothing crazy, right? But the app is still new, fairly. It's only been around for a couple months, but it's working, right? And it's easy. It's easy. Um, so again, click that link in my description. And I got links all over my page about it. It's called Rico Social. It's really, really good. It is crazy windy out here, y'all. Like a little crazy. And I'm just trying to see like how YouTube really, really, really work. It definitely helps when people do come on if they're liking and commenting, right? Kind of showing themselves like hi. That's another thing. Like you don't see too many people going live on YouTube, to be honest. Like, so if you do catch a person, it's kind of like, it's like, is that person live? I'm live. And like I said, y'all, I want to um, figure out how by going live, even if it's only for 10, 15 minutes a day. Like I'm gonna do it to see what I can get out of that, right? So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna try to come up with like different topics because I do, right, know a lot. Like I pay attention to cryptocurrency. I pay attention to politics, even though I'm not going to go too deep into none of that. Um, right, I kind of want to stay on the course of making money online, but I do, right, to switch up the topics here and there. I will, talk about different things. Um, Three Eye Atlas. So yeah, that's kind of what my lives are going to be about. And again, I'm just kind of rambling. So I'm not expecting for people to stay on the live and right. Honestly, I'm just doing it morely so for more watch time. Hi, how are you? Can you like the video? What's the discussion? So I'm just talking about, well, I got a free app in my description. So I was talking about social media free app. Thank you for the like too. And I was just kind of talking about me growing on YouTube this year, how I, gained 1,000 subscribers last year, but this year I got to work on my watch time. So I kind of want to um, put some time into my YouTube channel by going live like this. Um, make money online. Yeah, definitely sub to me. I work. I'm doing amazing. I just got off work, so I work 2 jobs, right? But yeah, so I'm just hanging out for real. I'm trying to be more consistent with going live on YouTube. How about Wayful? Oh, so I have live on there. I'm about to. Yo, like this video for the 4 people that's setting. It helps the algorithm. Like this. So, but with Wayful, I got the new update, yo. They have a 2.0 that's coming out. So I'm already in the beta. There's a beta that I'm in. I like the new features and stuff. I really want to see them update the ambassador program. Hi. So yeah, Wayful is doing pretty well though. I haven't spent too much time on there. I've been on another, listen, I've been live streaming on, it's called Nikki Live. So I've been live streaming there. I just like the interface and how people can come up inside my bubbles and set with me, and people can gift in real time, right? Just from the setting with me. So I think I have a couple videos throughout my videos on here. So if you find something called Nikki Live, you can join me from that. You could join into that, and then you can hang out with me when I go live. But again, so I'm starting to like the YouTube live too now, because it's a lot of interaction. Y'all just kind of came out of nowhere, right? And as more people are interacting, Fred, what's up? As more people are interacting, the more people can come to the live and find me and all of that. So make sure y'all like this live, y'all. Again, I'm trying to get my watch time up so I could get monetized on YouTube. That's my goal for this year. I already did the first goal, and that was 1,000 subscribers. So that wasn't easy. But yeah, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing. Got a lot of different projects I've been doing, but they're all making money, y'all. Like different little apps that people are plugging into. I'm plugging into. I'm putting in the work, making a couple extra dollars a day. And that's how you really make money online. It focusing on one thing. I used to do that 2 years ago, and that's not good. Y'all like this live video, y'all. Find the like button. I don't know where it's at, but find it and like it. But diversify yourself, right? Do different things that could potentially make you some extra. What you do, catch this. This is what you do. You take the referral links that's inside of those apps. All the apps have a referral link, and start sharing whatever that referral link or whatever it is with other people, your friends, your family. That's how you make more money passively. Because now that you work in the app too, but other people is working the app too with compounds. Okay. So that's really how you do it without having to spend a lot of money and time. Okay. So for the 3 people, now it's 6. Y'all like this. Subscribe to me. Again, I'm going to try to go a little bit more live on Wayful, but Wayful, again, they changed so much to where the interaction isn't really there the way I need it to be. I think the app needs to grow a little bit more, because when like Bangladesh and all those other countries, the government basically kind of banned them or whatever, right? Because it wasn't Wayful. It took away from the app. So building it back up is going to be, a challenge, but they're doing it. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to be on Nikki Live. I'm going to be on YouTube, right? Creating different videos, still doing different opportunities, right? And that's kind of what 2026 is going to look like for me. We want to ×2 what we did last year. That's the goal. And I think we did pretty well. So all my viewers is gone. No, I'm playing. Again, what I like about YouTube is that even after this, people will discover the video and can watch it, and it keeps playing. So make sure y'all click that link in my description, right? Go to Rico Live. It's another social media app where when you post your content, your videos, it builds a shareable cart for you. That's powerful. Meaning you ain't got to put together, like I've never really seen anything like it. You ain't got to put together the cart. And if people shop, you get percentages. It gets no easier. It really don't. So in YouTube, what I just liked about what just happened, as some people came in and they started commenting and liking and stuff, it brought the traffic even higher. So I think as people are doing that and more people can consistently do that, like when they come in, even if they only stay for a couple seconds, like the video, right? Comment something, hey, Fred, right? And then boom, you can go. But we're going to continue building. I need to get some more people on my YouTube. Like I said, right? I got to continue building. Got to continue building. I want to, like when I go live on YouTube, when I hit the button, I want the audience to be like, poof, like it'd be crazy. Because you can do that. You can really build a great audience. And let's be honest, everybody and their mother's mother everybody and their mother's mother is on YouTube. period. So like this video. Y'all got 2 viewers, 3. Like this video. It helps me. It helps the algorithm. It helps people notice, hey, that person's over there. Something is going on over there. And subscribe to me, yo. Got to get my subscribers up. Can never have too many subscribers. I felt like once I hit 1,000, I got comfortable, and you shouldn't, because 1,000 is like, that's not a lot of followers. It's not a lot of subscribers. So we hanging now. We hanging out. We hanging out. I'm hungry. I gotta go get some coffee. Again, I just got off. I'm about to, once I'm done live here, I'm about to go live in a couple other places. Then I'm going to do a little bit more work, get some more people to my opportunities, my apps. Right? And then I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day. Like, because again, y'all got to remember, like, I've been doing this for a little while now. So could you imagine my apps, right? Listen to me. My apps make me money daily, passively. A lot of people don't like, people will be saying to themselves, like, how? What? Like, how do you make an app pay you passively? Like, and I have multiple apps doing that for me, right? Like, even if it's only $2, $3, $5, I didn't do anything for that day for that to happen. Like, I already did the work. I already put people in position all around the world, whatever it is. Y'all could do the same thing, right? So, yeah. That's the mindset that you want to have for 2026 if you're really trying to do some things. Like, yes, make active income, meaning go to work, right? Get on the apps and be active. Go live, get monetized, right? Get active, right? Make active income. But you need to make a passive income too. So don't forget, like, everyone that, right, that makes money in the world, whatever, right? It's an active income. And there's nothing wrong with that. You need an active income to create a passive income. But we need to focus on both. We need to focus on both. So, yeah. It's been a good day. No complaints. Again, I'm going to do the work. I'm going to go live on YouTube. Even if I ain't got nobody watching me, guess what? I'm going to still go live. I'm still going to go live. I'm still going to, right, be active. So I can make sure that my YouTube becomes passive. Feel me? And y'all can do it too. Y'all can do it too. So follow my journey. Lock in with me. We could do it together. We could do it together. We could challenge each other. Look, out of a week, make sure you go live at least 3 to 5 times out of a week. You know, challenge yourself. Start small, even if it's going live twice a week, right? Start small and then build your way up from there. Because again, you got to challenge yourself and you got to get active, period. And that's in anything that you're doing, right? Anything. Like, we ain't doing the work, it's game. Y'all 6 people on here. Like, y'all, like this live. YouTube be playing. But for real, gotta get active. And again, I'm gonna do the work. Cause for me, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's right? Because the world is not waiting. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, it's too much going on. Everything is out of control. Inflation and everything is rampant. Like, it's just, so how do we combat that? Like, how do we try to go up against it, fix it? It's not our jobs. I already work 2 jobs. I can't stretch myself anymore, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, and most people this year, catch this, most people this year will have to go get another job because your one income is not enough. I don't even know how people went this long without having to do it, to be honest, but it's coming. And so when you get to that point, it's kind of like, okay, how do I make more income? Like, 4 jobs, right? Like this video. So Yeah, we gotta learn how to make income online. Period. Right? And how do we make it become passive? Because that's active. Like you have to make, you got to do the work. You got to, right? Whatever that is. Right. And then, because I even do e-commerce and stuff, y'all. Like I make money. I make money. I do e-commerce. I do affiliate marketing. I do all of it. Monetization on social medias, Facebook, TikTok. Stop. Listen. Oh, let's talk about that. TikTok is done. If you ain't know, if you were somebody making money on TikTok, it's done. Because we done boarded out. United States we done boarded out, and we done changed. Because they don't want, it's too many content creators. Too many people want to be content creators. And that's fine. Like, still do it. But it ain't just going to come from TikTok. You get what I'm saying? TikTok ain't paying nothing. People getting millions of views and they ain't making no money. What? Now think about this. It's time to be real. If I were people, I would start with YouTube, then I would go to Facebook. I would not. And to be honest, I would spend my time really on YouTube, because when people are searching and all this and that, they come to YouTube first. Then they go to the social media apps. So if people can build this up, build a subscriber base, go live, do the things, whatever may be the case. If you could get, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Because even with like Facebook, I got demonetized on Facebook. Like it's so, how can I put it without, like you can't say what you want to say. There's no freedom of speech. Like I don't know. Like they control all of it. So I got demonetized in November. So I'm just like, I have 20K, and that's not a lot. I got 20K following on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. And I can't even really do nothing with the audience because I'm demonetized. So I'm just like, I'm going to spend my time building something like this and do it like that. My dog, what? I'm so sorry to hear that. What kind of dog did you have? I don't. And how old was it? You know, I have a Min Pin mixed with K9, and he's really, really, really old. But let me tell y'all, like he is so active. And let me tell you why. A lab. Wow. How old? So catch this with my dog. I get CBD oil and biscuits, right? And it has helped him. I mean, he's still alive. Like he is healthy. He's old though. She was 14. Wow, that's pretty old. That's pretty old for a dog. I'm so sorry to hear that though. Wow. What state are you from? Or country? Yeah, I don't like to hear stuff like that, because I be thinking too, like, man, if my dog passed away, like I don't, because he's so old. Like my son about to be 15 next month in February. My dog is older than my son. Like, so I don't even know, like mentally. Okay. Thank you for the likes. I don't even know what I would do. Like, seriously. So I know for me, again, with my dog, like, even from the beginning, like I don't take him outside too much unless he got to like use the bathroom. So he's not like an outside dog or anything like that. But like I've really given him, treats, CBD, and all different types of stuff. No, this is another thing. No table food. I see a lot of people give their animals and pets table food. Like, and yes, they want it. They like I like to thank you. I appreciate that. I know people, they love feeding their dog, and the dog will whine if they're sitting by the table or whatever, but I don't give my dog table food. It's only dog food and water. That's it. Like, I'm very strict on that too. And I mean, imagine the table food that we're eating is not even really good for us. And let's keep it real, it's causing the C word. That's hi. Y'all make sure y'all like this. It's causing the C word. So we giving that even to our pets and stuff. That's not good. Not good. But I appreciate y'all coming. Love the support. Like this is really, really good. And I'm noticing again with YouTube, you got to stay live, I guess, a little while for people to get the notification and get some time to get on. But again, I'm going to try to do this more. Go right, hold conversations with people. You know, I'm a real person. Like it don't get no more organic or real than this. I struggle, y'all. I have struggles. I'm not perfect, right? I work. I'm trying to get to a place and a point in my life where it's not as difficult. It's always gonna be hard, y'all. You know, the more money, the more problems, right? But I want to get my life to a point, and I would hope that y'all want to too, where it ain't as hard and money is flowing in, and I'm not having to work as hard and 2, 3 jobs, and I'm over that, right? Hi, I'm over that. So yeah, I'm gonna, change my life, build different platforms like YouTube, get monetized, do the things, right? When I share different apps and stuff, I will hope y'all plug into it with me. Like there's an app below this. Go into it, plug into it, right? It's a shareable cart. It you can monetize on it, put your videos up there, have fun with it. The things that I do share throughout my YouTube channel, first off, is free. Second, it makes money. Third, if you just plug into it, do the actions, you could do the same thing. Take your referral links and put it on YouTube, whatever, right? Facebook, whatever, wherever you at. Have fun with it. Do you remember I'm from Bangladesh? I asked you to visit. I remember you. I'm coming. Listen, I'm coming to Bangladesh. Why do you think I'm working so hard? For real, I'm coming to Bangladesh and the Philippines. I gotta go to the Philippines. I'm on an app called Nikki Live. And let me tell y'all, my agency that I have on there are basically all Filipinos. Amazing, amazing, amazing people. I got to get to the Philippines and I got to get to Bangladesh. I know who you are. I remember you. Have you been on, well, obviously you haven't been on Nikki Live. I mean, not Nikki Live, Wayful. But have you been on Nikki Live? And could you like this video? It helps it. But have you been on Nikki Live? I'm not, Nikki Live, because I know you can't be on Wayful. I was on there last night, y'all. We were having so much fun. So many gifts were coming through. Thank y'all for the likes. It really helps my channel. We were gifting. I was on there for like 3 hours, y'all, live last night. And my whole panel was full. Everybody was just sending gifts. We were having a great time last night, for real. And I got so I haven't gotten to see my team from the Philippines since they had that really, really bad storm back in, I think it was like the end of October going into November. Like it was so much rain and it was crazy. So it knocked out a lot of their power, just everything. And they're still rebuilding, obviously, right now. But last night was the first time that I got to see my team. But, a lot of them just kind of got online and we were just live streaming, hanging out like this, but they were on my panel. And we were just gifting each other and just really having a good time. So yeah, like I'm just doing this. Like once I even hang up from here, I'm going right over to Nikki Live, go live. It's more interaction like with their live. I do like that YouTube is working on their live feature. Like they're enhancing it, obviously, because even at the beginning, I went live last year around this time and it was not like this. Even though I didn't have that many subscribers either, it still wasn't like this, right? I got 5 people watching me, y'all, right? And that's the thing too. Even with y'all, even the people that's here right now, even if y'all could come on when I go live and hang out with me, watch me, it helps me build my watch time. Because I listen, and I told people this on Nikki Live, I told people this on Wayful, and I'm gonna tell y'all, right? If people can help me become successful, the people that's helping me, like, comment for the 5 people that's here so I can see who you are. But the people that's helping me, they subscribe and they're hanging out with me, they're doing the things. If I become successful, you become successful with me. And let me tell you why. See, I'm not your average person, right? Most people, they become successful, they forget about the people that helped them become successful. I'm not that type of person. Because again, even a lot of things that but I don't. I share the opportunities. I share what I'm doing. I share my life. I share my struggles. I share my wins. Right? Most people don't do this. So again, as I grow, you grow with me, right? And I remember who these people are. I know who's helping me. Y'all don't understand how stuff works. That's how success works. And it's really, it comes back down to who do you know and who knows you? Who do you know and who knows you? That's how these new doors are going to be open. It's not, oh, I got my resume. I went to school for 20 some years. I got my bachelor's. I'm a doctor's degree, this, that. No, none of that stuff is about to matter anymore. I mean, obviously it's already, since the C word, COVID, everything changed. And we're not going back to the old way of being, obviously, right? Things are more expensive. People are losing jobs, right? All these different things is happening. So it's going to come back down to who do you know and who knows you? Think I'm playing. It's already happening. So help me help you. Help me help you. And what people don't even realize is that help is only maybe a like away, a subscribe away. It's crazy. Like how this actually works now. It's not, hey, I need you to send me $1,000 so I can. No. It's not even that anymore. It's more of, hey, could you like my video? Could you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Hey, could you hang out with me here and there? Hi. That's what it's about. Like that. Say hi, right? So I can see your bubble. Right? I ain't gonna forget you. People, again, don't get me wrong, there's millions and millions and millions of people in the world, right? But you make an impression on people's life. That's how, right, you start to be seen. That's how, right, you people don't know. Like even people commenting on here, you don't know who's watching, right? It could be somebody sitting in the background just sitting there watching us, right? And they could say, oh, I see that person helping Fred. I'm gonna send that person some money, or I'm gonna send that person some information that could help them go to the next level. Because they commented or they did an action. That's how you grow. A lot of people, like, don't get me wrong, prayer and all that stuff is highly important. It's number one. Pray, right? Ask for the things that you want and you shall receive. But the second thing is you gotta take action on your prayer. How do you take action? By doing stuff like that. Love them even though they're, hello, amen, amen. But that's so when it comes to religion and all that, right? I feel like that part is missing. Yes, pray. They tell you, right? Pray. Yes, absolutely. But no one really tells people the action behind the prayer. And how do we manifest our blessings, right? How do we do that? And it's doing stuff like this. It's going to people, finding another people that's in that realm of space, that is praying, that's doing the things and acting with them on it, right? That's how it works. So I'm glad you came. God bless you. Subscribe to me, like the video, right? We're kind of talking a little bit about making money, a little bit about jobs, a little bit about everything. Because my channel, a lot of people will say, well, what's the content about? Everything, anything. I come from a background of abusing drugs. I've come out of it. I come from, right, a background of not having enough, but making enough. Yeah, I come from a background of, you know what? I know ain't nobody else in my family lineage, right? My family tree ain't really cracked the code or break it. I'm doing it. I need to be at the top of the money. Period. I need to live an abundant life. You too. I have my own YouTube. Listen, I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna subscribe to you. If you can, if you could like comment on one of my videos, because I don't think these comments stay on the live, but if you could find one of my videos on my main page and comment, so then after I'm done the live, I'll come to your page and subscribe and check out some of your content. But yeah, keep growing. I don't know how many followers you have, or I was telling people that too. Last year, my goal for 2025 was, because I started last year with like 50 subscribers last year, right? 3. Okay, listen. I focused in last year and I built it to over 1K in 1 year. Now my goal, no 4. Well, yep, and I guess I'm number 4. Well, and my goal this year is to do my watch time. We want to get monetized on YouTube. Hi. I know that's right. Subscribe. like this video, subscribe, y'all. Somebody said he talking. Hi. But yeah, let's grow together, y'all. Like we can actually, if we put our minds together and that's me. No, it's all good. If we put our minds together and do this together and even do stuff like this, like go live. If y'all have the opportunity, I don't know if everyone has that feature to go live. I don't know. But if you can go live on YouTube, go live, right? Build a community, because what it's going to do is help you with your watch time. To be honest, it's difficult to get. Yes, it is. I'm not going to say that it's not, because it is. But I think what's much harder is the watch time. Like, I think you need like, what is it? 3,000 hours, 5,000, something crazy. Like, I mean, could you imagine 3,000 hours? That means that if you're only making 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, why your nails are so long? I haven't cut them. I normally cut them and they grow really, really, really fast. Like my eyelashes. Like a girl. I don't know. This is 2 weeks. 2 weeks. No, maybe 2.5. But yeah. Where you from? And subscribe to me, please. And thank you. I'm about to get off here. I've been on here for almost 40 minutes. I'm about to go get something to eat. I'm about to get some coffee. I'm really I'm going to be consistent with me doing this. I'm going to go live until I can reach my watch time, however long. Hopefully I could do it in this year. I know I could do it in this year. If I go live at least 2 to 5 times a week. Where you from? You cool. Thank you. Where you from? But that's my goal for 2025. I need to get my watch time up because I need to be monetized on YouTube. But you cool too. Where you from? And I appreciate all the support, y'all. Y'all like my video and all that. I don't think I've ever had 5 likes on a live. So I'm pumped up. Listen, I'm pumped up. And we had a nice little audience on here too the whole time. So I'm gassed up. For real. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, y'all. all my new supporters. I know I got a couple subscribers and all that. So I'm pumped up. And I hope YouTube is looking at that like, oh, we're gonna send him some more people. Come on, YouTube. For real. Help me grow. And I hope y'all can grow too. If y'all got YouTube channels and all that, like I said, let's put in this work. Like, what we doing? What y'all scared? Y'all scared of what people gonna be like, oh, because I'm waiting for people to come on here and say, why your teeth crooked? Why your nails so long, like that person said, right? Or why this? Why? I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a real person. No one's perfect. Like, when we scrolling on these social media and all that stuff, the people that look so perfect and they live in this perfect lifestyle, and that stuff is not real. That stuff is not real as hell. They look like they got it together, or they look like they got it all. to build that perception for us because we think like, oh my God, like I want that, or I'm trying to try to do it like that, or be this, or 9 times out of 10, influencers and all that, they be broke because they not working. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming for real. Y'all know what I did with Wayful. Listen, I found this app last year in January. I went from 0 to basically 60K in like 5 months. I can do the same thing on YouTube. I just gotta spend my time, put effort, stay consistent. I can do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing. I deserve it. We deserve it collectively. Okay. For my real supporters. Okay. We deserve it collectively. So I'm going to do that thing. Really. Because once we could crack this code and get this going, game over. Game over. I'm going to be in Bangladesh. Okay. I'm going to be in Bangladesh. Best believe it. So I'm excited. I don't know what this crown thing means, though. Like, I don't know what that means. Like the crown and then has like the number next to it. Is that like the top fan? I need for you to be number 1. You don't even have a crown by your name. Or do you? Oh, you had number 3. I wonder what that is. Or like, how do you get to number 1? All right, y'all. We're about to end this. Thank y'all. We're going to do this again real soon because it works. It definitely works. We're going to try to go live a little longer, right? More people, right? Because even right now, the audience is still building. So I'm enjoying it. YouTube, thank you, right? Again, for me, I'll go live on YouTube. I just want the interaction. I want people to be talking to me. I want those things, people asking questions, whatever it may be. Because if a person just sitting here, it's kind of like, and for me, again, I know a lot, y'all. Just ask questions. I'm a real person. Again, like I told people 5 times, I'm a real person with real problems, right? And we trying to solve them together. That could be money, jobs, right? Business, right? Addiction, relationships. Yeah, I've been through it all. Yeah. 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 And a lot of people be like, oh, don't want to talk about that. Divorce. Yeah, I was with my girl for 17 years. Gone. So yeah, we could talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to talk about that. Yes, no, let's talk about that. You come from Bangladesh. I want to be you. Period. I got you. No, I'm so serious. I got you. I got you. That's real. It's gonna be lit. When I'm telling you, I'm coming to Bangladesh and I'm coming to the Philippines. My number 1 and number 2 stop. It's coming too, y'all. The success for me, again, I just don't really talk about it a lot. I don't really put it out there to people a lot. But the things that I do online, the different apps and it's all growing. It's all working. And it's all making me money. Now I'm doing the big things like YouTube, monetization, different stuff like that. And this stuff is hard. It is. It is, but it's supposed to be. Right? Because once you crack it and it starts making you money, you did the work. You did the work. So I'm excited. More and more people are starting to discover me, right? More and more people are starting to know who I am. Like, wait a second, this guy, this is not like I meet a person like this online before. Like, it's real, it's authentic, it's organic, right? A lot of stuff that people see online is fake, it's fluff. It ain't real. It ain't real. And we still indulge into it. Isn't that crazy? Think about that. Like, we still is liking and commenting on stuff that's not even real. So if you come across a person that's real, organic, authentic, You gotta support them people. Because it's a dime a dozen. It's a dime a dozen. Most people are scared. Let's keep it real. Most people are scared. So that's my live, y'all. Subscribe to me. Like the video, because this video is going to stay up on my channel. I hope y'all get something from it, even though I was rambling. I just wanted to go time in. I was live for 45 minutes. I think that's good enough. Again, I'm about to go get me some coffee. I'm about to relax for the rest of the night. I'm going to be on Nikki Live later. So if you're on Nikki Live app, catch me over there. Because I was live last night. Somebody was like, hey, they came into my live and they were like, hey, I know you from Facebook. And I'm like, that's crazy. like, you know me from Facebook. All right. That is pretty cool. So if you're on Nikki Live, I hope to see you. If not, catch me on my next live from YouTube. Okay? Bye-bye.